It's the end of the week, Mike, which means it's weekly wrap time as always. A couple of nice trialers this morning actually out at Rosehill Gardens with our Group 3 winner, Pia Rosa, making her return, and good old Ironbark Artie also trialled. I thought they both trialled up nicely.
Yeah, they did. Both have returned in good order, so they'll be back at the races shortly. Yeah, it's good to see all those good spring horses starting to come back at the trials too, weren't they? Very deep trials this morning.
Yeah, things are starting to heat up, aren't they, with all the stakes quality horses or carnival quality horses, or most of them anyway, starting to really rev up in their preparations ahead of the spring. Now tomorrow we've got Full Revolution. Looks like she's going to go around tomorrow. She's been on for a few places, but tomorrow at Kembla Grange, Mitchell Bell on board, 57 kilos. It'd be nice to see her be very competitive in that race.
Yeah, I think she's an each way chance. Stepping up to the 1200 metres will hopefully suit her. She's had the freshness taken out of her now, which is probably ideal now to step up to the 6 furlong race.
Yeah, that's right. Now on Monday, Nullify may be going around. Golden has drawn a bit awkward though, and has a fair weight there in 61.5. If we run there, Nick Haywood's on board, ridden her well in the past, but she may also go around on Thursday at Hawkesbury.
Yeah, so she's been given a little freshen up in the paddock over the last couple of weeks between races. So yeah, hopefully that gets her spark back for her next race, and yeah, looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's a mental game with her. So Matt Dale is trying a few tricks and training her very differently in that stable.
He is reporting that she has responded to it, so appears to it,
yeah.
Track work. So yeah, fingers crossed.
You don't know until they race, so the proof will be in the pudding. But yeah, looking forward to that with her wherever she goes around next. Then on Tuesday out at Randwick, we've got a number of horses trialling, which I've been looking forward to seeing them get back into action. Exo Shuffle being one of them, Densetsu and Belyave as well.
Yeah, very good. And then we roll into Wednesday. We've got
out at Canterbury.
What, a couple of runners there?
Yeah, we've got Pole Position going around. Capital Asset is the other one. I think both of them, they'll be well placed there. They should be running very competitive themselves.
Yeah, well, both horses resumed a couple of weeks ago and both performed well. So with natural improvement into their second up runs, yeah, hopefully they'll be thereabouts.
Now, question of the week came in. Now, the question being, following a tie-back operation on a horse's throat, do they still need to race with a tongue tie fitted?
Yeah, so often trainers will apply a tongue tie when they are displaying some sort of breathing difficulty.
Or getting their tongue over the bit.
So yeah, it's typically probably more frequently applied prior to surgery for those horses that do need that tie-back surgery that you refer to. But some do continue to wear it post-surgery as well. It's probably less necessary, but continues to sort of, if it holds the tongue down in a particular position, it's more the soft tissue around the throat region that does get pulled back as well, so it can just aid with that. So some horses resent it and others accept that tongue tie, and it's an individual sort of thing. But
if they're comfortable with it, you may as well have it on. It might be helping.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, red hot tip time.
Yes.
Did I say that right? Red hot tip time. Last week it wasn't too flash.
Well, let's move on to this week then.
We came crashing down, unfortunately. So I've... well, I don't have anything this week, actually. Now, Sam is stepping up again. He's just handed me a red-hot tip, and that is at Randwick, race 5, number 5, Orlentia.
Right.
Is that a strong tip, Sam?
Very
strong tip.
Strong.
There you go.
Okay.
Mike, what about you?
Yeah, well, I'm taking him on in race 5. With
look
extremely lucky for the win, the most talented horse in the race, no doubt. Only concern being, has trialled up a Storm. Only reservation is that it's first up, Chris Waller, and 1200 metres. So that's my only concern in terms of the actual horse and talent. I've got no doubt. Race 2.
Just before you move on, I've noticed a bit of a theme with your tips. You seem to go extremely short price. I haven't looked at this one that you just mentioned in race 5.
Yeah.
What sort of price is it?
No, extremely short, but consistency is a key with punting. But actually, if you're looking for a bit more value, look at race 2. Yeah, we're looking at Baranoff, who's double figure odds at the moment, and possibly won't start there though. But
So you're
double
probably
figure
going
odds
to
at the
place,
moment.
are you?
No, each way. Baranoff there, drawn much softer this time. Had 0 luck last time, so I think he finished 8th or something like that. Looks a lot worse on paper than what his run was. He was posted 3 wide the journey. Gets Josh Parr on board, which is always a plus, isn't it? And then soft draw, so yeah, I think he's a good each way chance. And also in race 7, I have a tip.
Yep, and what would that be? You've forgotten it, haven't you?
No, Chorlton Lane, so for
Okay.
Kira Ma. So yeah, each way with that as well. And again, another horse that didn't have a lot of luck last start, so looking for more favourable conditions this time and should be in the finish.
Okay, I dare say the most important race there is race 5, where office bragging rights are up for grabs. Anyway, good luck to you all. A bit of a quick one this week, but have a fantastic week, and yeah, we'll be back in touch.
See you next week.